Good morning. Thank you for coming on this platform. I can see you're a youth, a Gen Z man. Let me put it that way. What do you think that at this point, that Nigerian youths are asking that government be able to do some certain things, and including release of Nnamdi Kanu, and of course reversing every life-threatening policies that has caused a lot of hunger in Nigeria. And the government is saying there is fear on the ground that this might possibly lead to revolution. The Northerners are getting involved. Everybody seems to be warming up, and the government is saying, we'll shoot you down, we'll be able to see you in Aso Rock. We're credited to the Minister of Abuja, Wike, making that kind of statement. What does you think that will happen at the end of the day?
At first, as the new government, what should be looking out before you do your manifesto as a president? One of the problems Nigerians are facing is insecurity and what? Food scarcity. So when there is insecurity in any state, that means there will be scarcity of food, because now our farmers cannot go to the farm to farm. So now, instead of opening the border for the space of some months or a year, that is not the solution. Now, when the border is being closed, what happened? Why are you shying away of fighting the insecurity from the Fulani herdsmen, killing our farmers in their farm, and opening border? That is not the solution right now. We thought we voted for, we expect a good response for a diplomat as a president, not opening border. So when before the 2023 election, we were like, Tinubu is someone that no one can control, no Kaba can do this thing too. So, and we expect more. Nigerians are in pain. We are not happy with what we are getting for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We thought of him to be someone that has, that has the wings to carve in anyone that wants to disrupt Nigeria. And someone that is of that age, I believe he has not, after the president, there's nothing he wants to become. And when we get to a certain age in life, we should fight for what? Dignity. We should work on what will they say if I'm no more. Let me do something, if at all. When a man spends almost like something, what is there to fear about life again when you are like close to 80 or above? So the thing is, let him face the insecurity. What is there to deploy our soldiers? We have in this town we have in Lagos we have the neighborhood, we have the vigilante groups. I think they are enough to make sure that the environments are secure. The police that we have around it, they are doing nothing. Let us, if they are to go for extra thing, let them go. Let them have them to guide our farmers at their farm. Let them have checkpoints in the areas in which we have what? Farmland. So that the people in the farm can be assured that, if nothing can happen to me here. If by the time I scream, the police, in fact, no S-men can what? Push their cow to this side. So I think if that is done and it's being deployed, I think this matter will be solved. It only takes space of 1 year.
Are you saying that's the only reason? It's part of it.
Yes.
But they're saying Nnamdi Kanu. What's the position of Nnamdi Kanu? In the protesters are saying, the Gen Zs are saying, release him. What is it? Has Nnamdi Kanu become an idol for Africa, or has it become a center for advancement of liberation of the youth in Africa?
So taking away personal greed out of it or selfishness, when this is happening, what is the hope of we and our unborn children in a country where there is rule of law? We have law and order, we have constitution, and in a judge that passed the order, release this person, and we have some cabal or some certain person that believe they are above the law, be holding this person down. They say there's no what's it called? Case to hold him down. Now the court said release this person. So are we not saying that the judge did not have absolute control of his judgment? It baffles me and the fellow Nigerians, and it's so painful that the country that our heroes that have gone have worked and died for, and the question, what does it take to do what is right? If you can, they say there's a problem. They say if that means where you work that you get some tips. But when greediness, you can be the president, be the governors, some money, you take some, because corruption can be eradicated in any country, but it can be reduced and minimized. So now you are set to do a contract. Okay, out of it, make okay, you take some this thing out of it, but you did what you are expected to do. Nobody will complain. Then Jonathan, what was it called? Jonathan's time, when the price of things are less. Do you want to say that cut me out of this off camera that there is nothing benefit, some things that Jonathan benefited as the president, or Ambode, former governor of Lagos State, as they said, in the space of 1 year, Ambode exposed the aspect of construction of the old governors in order to say that an overhead bridge can be built within a space of months or a year, and simultaneously former governor Ambode was constructed like up to like 4 bridges in Lagos simultaneously, and he finished within the space of a year and some months. Why over the years we have some of the governors using 3 years to construct a bridge, and behind over using it to contest for next election? And I will not blame them why all these things are going on, because in our political sector in Nigeria, we have more of our non-educated mothers. They are sensible, they know what they are doing, but in terms of political aspects, they don't get it. So, and the youth over the years have taken politics to be something that, oh, it's between life and death. Oh, I cannot go to a party meeting though, and they will do something. Not until this era, and which was never. That is why they have the opportunity. Imagine we have more youth like me and the rest of us there. We'll be looking at you. You know the budget that was given to you. We had it in this. We know. Now you come and be doing rubbing hand for us. We are not fools. When we look at the out of 100% of those that are voting in Nigeria, 80% of those voters that are legally voting, they are within the range of what? Age of 50 to 80 years old, both man and woman, Iyalojas and the likes of them. So the future of Nigeria over the years have not been determined by the youth below the age of 40 down to 18 years. So now that we started participating, that is when you see that the last election, we have some Labour Party aspirants that they don't even dream in 100 years to come that they will what? Be a house member or web member, be a governor, and they were what? Revolutionary votes. And when we talk about revolution, it's not that we are talking about revolution in the context that, oh, you want to what? Destabilize the governance. But we are talking about revolution in some on my own terms is the aspect either whereby the people are waking and say that no, we can't keep going this way. You are politicians are traveling to other countries. You are buying in Malaysia. We will not mention names. It is said, rumor that what? So they are buying hotels. We know of Dubai. You stole our money, steal our money here. Then you will not take it to another man's country to go and build a big hotel. And look at the Dubai government, they are sensible. You cannot outrightly own a land, a property in Dubai if you are not a Dubai citizen. If you bring your billion, they will help you to take your billions. You will only lease the land for you, it's not for you. And whatever bidding you have on the land, you will only own it for a certain number of years.
You just mentioned yes.
After that, you won't be able to access. You cannot go to Dubai. I'm telling you, I just look at those Nigerians that go to Dubai to go and find greener pasture. Dubai is not designed as a country that you go to what? Have a greener pasture, because it is designed for you for them to extract your money. When you go there, you go to work. You think they are paying you the money that when you compare to Nigerian currency, it's greater. But there, almost all the money you are collecting, almost more than half of it, you spend it in their country. You hardly take things out. The bar is only meant for you to just go and explore. You have money, legit to work in Nigeria. You want to just go and see a beautiful place there and just go and come back.
Yes. The question is, thank you for that input. In Nigerian political atmosphere, in Lagos State, where you just mentioned about a former governor, outstanding legacies when you talk compared to what we have today.
Yes.
The Igbos were not allowed to vote in Lagos State. We have been even intimidated. As a Yoruba man, you know, and as a youth, let me put it that way, who has prospects tomorrow. What is your view on that regard? The last election was so interesting, and it's so painful that
I would not say the Igbos, we are all the same, but in this case, let's just put like that so we have understanding about this. The way they picture the whole thing. It's not that Asiwaju is the one for president. Don't go outside to vote. The area boys will say this, they will do that, blah blah. That kind of a thing. And I was telling some of my people that nothing like that will happen. It's just we are always afraid, fear. No, I thought that on that election day nothing will happen because they won't want anything that will disrupt the election that will lead to them cancel a local government, one of the polling units. It will be free and fair. There won't be sorry. There won't be what disaster or any fight in any polling unit. And during the elections, in my local government, I left my polling units.
But we saw Igbos being threatened by MC.
Yeah, I left there. In my own area, I went across the place that they thought it would be tough. And I could say that majority of the Igbo people there did not come out to vote. It's just few. And I could tell that in the local government I am, there's not really any fight for not allowing them to vote. I believe if they had come together then to come out and group to vote, because we have some media professionals in some polling units, nobody will fight them or tell them not to vote, perform their civic duty as a citizen of the state. And I believe next election we are going to vote right now. It's not a matter of voting, but it's not the party is not the problem. It is the individual. Now, you can't say because maybe so state, so party representing that party as a governor did not perform. That means every state will not vote for this party. No. We are going to vote based on the performances of every governors and every house member or whatever in every state.
That takes me to another angle, talking about the next governor. We don't want to, people are speculating that Ambode is likely to come back at the end of the day. With the Igbo contribution in Lagos, as an Yoruba man, from your own angle, who are also close to politicians, do you see, is there any time that is ripe for an Igbo man giving his contribution in Lagos State at least to attend the position of deputy governor in Lagos State? Is it possible, considering the fact that these people have contributed so much to Lagos status as it is today?
Is in two ways.
It's not a question.
Yes, it's a two-way thing. Now, if you ask people, they will ask you that, it's a question that you throw to me. They will ask you, is there any way that a Yoruba person living in Asaba, staying in Anambra, that is from Imo, for all those states, can a Yoruba person or an Hausa person be the governor there or deputy governor based on their business there? Now a contribution. They are
not contributing anything like that in the East. But I can tell you, the present governor of Abia State has already appointed a Yoruba man in his cabinet in Abia State.
Wait. Yeah. Now I want to. I'm telling you.
What people say. Yeah.
Now the another thing is either big contribution or less contribution is what contribution. Some people will not tell you that okay, we do not want that because they feel that a state is owned by them. It is their right. They're not like, okay, then we did not ask you to contribute to Lagos now. Okay, let's go to your state now and start your business. And if you need anything, to be what shipping it in or meeting at the border point. When you meet at the border point in an advanced state in which every modern involvement in the foreigners, the black people used to copy that. But when it comes to the aspect of where you have Nigerians in the parastatal or as in the parliament of the UK, in the UK parliament or US, they will not see that. The Yoruba man is one of the government that you understand, as we have like Samepa in the district.
And we have UK appointing Nigerians in the but when it comes in terms of resources from the eastern part of the country, they will not say the resources come from the east. They will not use it.
Yes,
I want your sincere perspective.
That's what I'm saying. In terms of that, in Nigeria and some other Africa, they will not look at that. Since if a Yoruba man or Igbo man can be among the speaker Africa representing some area in the US and UK. Why can't, you know, an Hausa man, you know, contest for any district and be maybe a house
anywhere?
You know, it's not a matter of it's from this state now. So we say we are Nigeria. So if we are Nigerians, why can't I do, okay, now my mother is from Imo Abi. In fact, I'll go and contest there, and they shouldn't say that yeah, Yoruba man. No, it's not about the tribe. It's about what can this person do. What do you have to offer? How visible is your manifesto? How visible is your past history? Are you a credible person? It will take time before we get to that level. You understand? Because if we continue doing like this, I think we are not really ready. If you are adopting every other thing, copy it from head to toe. You copy some other system, you are eyeing state policing, then right of the citizen right too. Also copy Nigerian police following the what? Following not molesting the people, understanding human rights policy and the likes of them. You are still facing whereby you wear a camo that is not Nigerian camo. You see some set of military personnel that will harass you for carrying a bag or a purse of a military camo that is not even for your country. But why wouldn't be expecting that when some of them are not even they don't have a school cert, no premises, a certificate, no living certificate, no GSSE, no WAEC, you just find them in the military based on some people who are just bringing them in. You don't know, you just see some person cannot even construct a sentence. So now going to the aspect of how would I put it?
Igbo man becoming the deputy governor. It's possible in Lagos State. It's possible. It's not possible.
It's possible if the person comes from other party and from the day that Nigerians political parties did not hide the what's it called, the form for election, I believe it will happen, because now the so-called party now monopolize APC. Lagos is being monopolized. APC. It is whereby there's competition. Today APC can win. Tomorrow PDP, one party.
Labour Party.
That is only the time that you will see. You will look that even though a Fulani or a Igbo man or a John man will become the governor. In fact, a governor of Lagos and some others, because now it's not by one party now. Now every citizen they are participating solemnly.
What are you expecting at the end of the day? And government started shooting the protesters. And how long do you think that this protest will last? Just in 2 minutes.
You know, the last protest, they have learned that there is time to push and there is time to retreat. If the strategies right, I think they will go for. Look at what Labour Party did, the Labour Congress did during the minimum wage time. They went to the strategic space, Alawusa, the airport. The rich cannot go anywhere. Don't just go and stay at the toll gate and say no. Go to the offices of those who are causing all these things. Alawusa, we are going to House of Assembly, the airport, and some strategic places. Don't just be in the state and constituting nuisance. You understand? Saying that you are doing protest. No. When you have those places, call the governor to answer us. When they give us, okay, we after so we work on it. Ultimatum. Because when you want to open it, when Tinubu want to give, me after I talk about livestock ministry in the space of 2 weeks. Our president rather, Bola Tinubu, what with immediate effect declare what a livestock ministry, and certain amount that will be invested, that will use to invest in it. The livestock ministry is it for the whole country. You understand? So that is just it. Let's expect more, and let's trade with caution during the time of protest, and don't let us use the protest to start invading other people's property in the whole of that is not protest. We have the police with us to guide us, to make sure that some intruders, I did not hijack the protest just like they did, that they will cause some hoodlums. They will not say this is the protester that is vandalizing someone's property, whereas they are not the one.
Thank you.
Let's know the right from the left.